So I'm gonna do a little progress report, and I actually cut myself on that wonderful piece of porcelain here. So I put it down, and I was like, "Oh fuck, wrong spot." So I picked it back up, sliced the shit out of myself. This is absolutely disgusting because it is in the bathroom, where they like do the piss bottles and all that sort of shit. Those raccoons are like, yeah, it is fucking, and I am not worried at all. Like, yeah, I sliced myself with something that's like got every fucking contagion probably known to nerdle on it, but I'm all right. But here's what we got going. What we're doing. This isn't gonna be a short. Maybe it could be a short. I don't know. See, making progress in here though. Got my hook pipe thing that's good for pulling these. I gotta be kind of quiet though, just because we gotta do security checks every so many minutes, because it's loud doing this shit. And there's 10 cents. Yeah, so it's loud doing this shit, and so now we kind of went to a more quieter approach. I figured I'd just pick up some of these pieces of porcelain that are too hard to drag across without making a lot of noise. That's kind of a survivalist sort of prepper thing too. Like if you have to ditch your homestead, whatever, and you're out, blah blah blah, and you just end up in this zombie apocalypse, and like I need it. Like it's getting warmer. Oh yeah, and then the moisture is affecting the changing up in here too a lot. Like some places I could do like a little wall jump, can't do because it's too slippery now because the moisture. But yeah, I started doing a little bit of training and all that, and I'm feeling like super sweaty and gross. So I need, now that it's getting warm enough, I need a proper facilities to like bathe and clean myself up and maybe do laundry. So I just not sure entirely what I'm doing, just making up as I go. I think this room would be the room for that. And sunlight's really helping when the sunlight's low. As much trash, but I mentioned I'm going to recycle, like long term project. Get all the cans and all the metal out of here, put it to one side, like recycle, like organize shit. I got my my quiet activity. I guess I should probably be using this thing. It'd be smarter, but that's too small of a piece. I'm holding the camera in one hand, so yeah, as if I learned shit. Uh, yeah, I need to upgrade the shitter because I've been holding my shit in. It's funny. Mozart had a lot of like poop jokes and whatnot, and I almost feel like in a real prepper situation, there's gonna be a lot of fucking shit humor because it's probably the one thing that the leads can't stand is that they fucking still shit like basic human beings, and it's like the most humbling thing. Like one time, I was in a tent feeling like a badass, listening to a badass song, and then I fucking had a shit, and sitting there, let's jam to my badass song, fucking squatting over a fucking plastic bag, trying not to fucking fall into it. Didn't feel like such a badass then. It was very humbling, and yeah, so shitter problems are definitely big time when it comes to survival, as silly as it may seem. But anyways, the progress report. So like, yeah, we got my friend helping me, and there's this one song stuck in the head, like rocking, rocking and rolling down to the beach. I'm strolling. So that's like the song I got in my. It's the Seagulls. But yeah, so yeah, put like things with like things. I'm bringing all the porcelain stuff out here. There's piping attached to it. I might be able to use some of the piping, the pipe fittings and whatnot. Uh, Main thing is I just want to get the area, that room cleared out. I want to get proper sanitation going on, especially if the heat's going to be hitting. Like it's warm as fuck in here, but today we had some thunderstorms come in, which I missed them. I was gonna fucking videotape them. Oh, what else? Yeah, I just started putting it here so I didn't have to make that big long trip. But since there's people probably hanging around outside, I don't know how far they are. I'm not trying to make a lot of noise in here right now.